What's up, everybody? This is Rich from True Budget EDC and Prepping. Use your gear, lose your gear, because if you're not using it, you might as well lose it. So I just wanted to come on here and go over my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So what happens when we hit 1,000 subs? I will be giving away something that I'll get into in 1 second. But first, I just wanted to go over some new hanks that we got in recently from Old Heritage Homestead. They've been in collaboration with True Budget EDC making hanks. I love candy skulls, so this is freaking awesome. It is soft cloth on the back. This one's a demo she made for me because I asked for this particular pattern, but I have more. And yeah, if you want any information about these hanks, let me know via the email on my page, or let's see, you can go to Old Heritage Homestead too and contact her directly. She has a YouTube channel with her contact information on it, and I will link that to this video as well. So yeah, this is an awesome hank. I love the soft cloth, love plaid, love candy skulls. Win-win. Pretty effing awesome. So, and it's embroidered, so that's cool too. So yeah, contact me if you want any information. I'm going to have to do a video with all of the hanks that I have, and I will be doing that. The sun is terrible, right? Like, what the hell's up with that? But anyway, I'm going to have to do a video on these because I do have an eBay store, but eBay kind of sucks ass. So I'm probably going to just try and go over all of the hanks that I have one day in a video. And if you want to, one or the other, you can contact me via the email provided in my about section. We'll just go and do it that way because, eBay is just annoying. So yeah, so this is one of the hanks that we have. Like I said, if you want to contact me about it, just contact me via the email that is listed on my about section. So what I came out here to do was to put out the information for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So this will be the 1,000 sub giveaway video. So all you have to do is comment on this video, whatever you want to comment. I don't care. Just like, comment, subscribe, and you will be entered to win the prize, which is going to be this, the James Brand Carter. So why am I not this one? You'll have a new one. This one's mine. So why the James Brand Carter? Well, I'm particularly a huge fan of the James Brand, and I know the knife Karens don't like them, and the Karen community doesn't like them, mostly because of the competition. And if everybody watches my channel, you know me, I think the Karen community talks out their ass and they have no idea what they're talking about. So this is an example of one of those, I don't know what I'm talking about, I should probably just shut my mouth, Karen community, because these knives are effing fantastic. Now, I'm not just saying that because, I'm getting any kind of compensation from the James Brand, because I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that. I just like their products. I think they're awesome, and this is probably one of the best knives I've ever handled, as well as being one of the most ergonomic knives, if not the most ergonomic knife I've ever handled ever. And I've been dealing with knives for like 40 years, since I was a little kid. So I've held thousands of knives, and when I heard about the James Brand and I heard how the Karen community didn't like them, that made me want to buy them. Because normally, when the Karen community says something's terrible, that means it's not, because they don't know their ass from a hole in the ground, correct? They talk about stuff they have no business talking about and say things they have no business saying. So if you hear that a knife is horrible from the Karens, it's probably not. It's probably fantastic. So check it out, because they don't like competition. Now, I've done a lot of research on the James Brand. The owner, Ryan, totally awesome dude, says some really great stuff. If you go to High Consumption, there's a video, or just type in the James Brand on YouTube and his video will come up, and he's got a lot of interesting stuff to say. He basically came out and said that people online don't know what the F they're talking about. So I love that. Not involved with the Karen community, whatever. He's not in the knife community. They're a design company, and they're a minimalist company. I love what they stand for. I love what they're about. I love the fact that their owner told the Karen community to kiss his ass. I think that's great. And yeah, these are awesome knives, and there's no reason for people not to like them. So I'm kind of putting this out there as a giveaway, because I want people to know how they are and how awesome they are, as opposed to what these idiots are saying online about this company. They're not a hipster brand. They say that, they're a hipster brand, that these aren't knife people. Like, whatever, dude. You really shouldn't listen to stuff online. And like I said, the owner, Ryan, came out and said that he wasn't met with a lot of, enthusiasm. And they weren't met with a lot of, positive support when they first started the company. But they're doing good things, making fantastic knives. and they're putting out really good stuff. It's just that they're not in the knife community, and people don't like that. You have these huge influencers, you know, that are talking out their ass because they're getting paid and getting kickbacks from giant companies like Bitchmade and Spider Crap. So of course they're going to say bad stuff about the James brand because it's competition, and because they're good knives, and because they got it. You know what I'm saying? They're getting paid for it. So I'm not affiliated with any of those big companies, and I'm not going to sell out. I'm going to tell you how it is from this point on till I drop dead, and that's what I'm going to do. If it's a piece of crap, I would tell you it's a piece of crap, like seriously, not even kidding. But this is one of the best knives I've ever held in my hand. It's fantastic as far as ergonomics goes. It is VG10, and I know the Karens and the knife, you know, the knife Karens and the Steel Susans hate VG10, but VG10's been around since the 1950s, and it's fantastic. Japanese steel. Really good cobalt steel. I've seen VG10 knives going for $400, you know, like $250, $300. I've seen knives that are D2 going for $300. So you got to miss me with that price shit. You know what I'm saying? You're really kind of paying for the quality that you're getting, the design that you're getting, the company that you're dealing with. And VG10's a solid steel, and it's really good stuff. So this is VG10. It's a 2.5 inch blade, 3.5 inch handle, 6.5 inches overall. It does have this. It's not an axis lock. Well, it is, but they call it an ambi-lock. And honestly, this lock is fantastic. They milled out a little cover for it, and that's great because I hated the axis lock before I got this knife. And then after I got this knife, I loved it because of the way they did it. I love the drop point style, love the high flat grind. Well, actually, it's a full flat grind. And they just like have this thumb disc right there that your thumb just fits right in. It's concaved out, so you can get your thumb in there. It's contoured G10. They got Chicago screws, so nothing's showing. You know, there's nothing showing those screws. Everything's flush. It's got a deep carry pocket clip that rolls over. So this is a fantastic effing knife. It really is. And yeah, I love it. And I love the James brand. And like I said, I love what they're about. I love the minimalism concept, and I love the fact that they're not in the Karen community. They're a design company, and this is a fantastic design. And so is the other James brand knife that I have, the Folsom, and I will be getting more, without question, coming up pretty soon. So, the James brand Carter, this is the regular size one. There is an XL size one as well. So it's a decent price knife. I mean, it's $140. And you're going to say, holy crap, $140 for VG10. But like I said, you're paying for the design. You're paying for the ergonomics. You're paying for the company that's, you know, putting it out there. It's a solid knife, and that's what you're paying for, and that's period. That's what it's about. They're putting out a good product at, you know, maybe some people think it's a lot, but you know what? Those are the people that are buying freaking $600 Christopher Reeves, so shut up. Seriously. Like, you know what I mean? This is a decent, solid knife that you can use every day, and that's what it was meant for. And the James brand says that the best knife that you have is the one that you have with you when you need it, and that's absolutely 100% true. So this is a knife that I'm going to be giving away for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So when we hit 1,000 subscribers, I will pick a winner, and you will get a brand new James brand Carter. Fantastic knife. And with that being said, like I said, I'm not affiliated with James brand. I'm not paid by James brand. I'm not some huge influencer with 250,000 viewers that is taking kickbacks to say that it's a bad company. I don't do that. If it's a good knife, it's a good knife. I don't care who makes it. I'm not a fan of Spider Co. or Benchmade, but I'll tell you what, if I bought one and it was solid, I would say it was solid. Maybe to change my mind. I've held some, and you know, I wasn't impressed, but I think they're overpriced, and that's just where I'm at with that. But if you like something, by all means, buy what you like. I'm never going to tell anybody you shouldn't buy that. If that's what you like, man, fuck it, buy it. Seriously. I'm 100% for people getting what they like, and it doesn't matter what I say or anybody else say. Just because I don't like something doesn't mean you don't have to like something. I'm not going to be gear bashing. It's not what I do. You know what I mean? So I will tell you honestly, 100% of the time, if something's good or if something's crap. It's just what I'm going to do. It's how I am. I'm not going to sell out. I'm not going to take kickbacks. And this is a fantastic knife, and it's definitely one of the best knives I seriously have ever held in my life, which is amazing because, like I said, it's smaller. I like the minimalist concept. 6.5 overall. But it fits in my hand really well, which is amazing because that's why it's so ergonomic. Just everything about it, ergos are just great. And I mean, even like I said, this ambi-lock, which I hated, is actually really good too. And if you just do it this way, it'll just fall shut. So, but I've had this for a while and I worked it in. So when you get it, it might be a little bit tight, but it will work in. And love the minimalism, just black and silver with the pop of green on the thumb disc. Fantastic knife. So like, comment, subscribe onto this video. anything you want, and you'll be entered to win the James brand Carter when we hit 1,000. You guys have a great weekend.